My name is Mind.Evolution, and welcome to a time to talk about dignity. I'm going to introduce myself properly to kind of get y'all attention up here, okay? Mind.Evolution, the element that reasons, the totality of conscious and unconscious mental process and activities, intellectual power or ability, a state of awareness or remembrance, a gradual process in which something changes into a different and usually better form. Like a quiet storm that builds, I sneak up behind you with words that heal. If words could kill, I'd be a mass murderer. They'll be saying things like, yo, you never heard of her? She'll take your head off and shove spoken word down your throats. Quickly put you back together before you croak. No joke. This sister wrote a rhyme that brought back a lifeline on a dead guy stuck in a bind between a rock and a hard place. Selling rock on the paper chase. Got the feds on his case because he liked money at a fast pace. Running so hard but still losing the race. Didn't have a father to embrace, so he smokes and drinks to try and erase displaced emotions of abandonment. Then he heard this poem and noted my lyrical content was created for empowerment with a dash of entertainment. This is why I can't contain this. My mind is in a constant state of involvement. I'm involved with everything while in this room standing still because I took the time to read, didn't need to swallow a red or blue pill. I am a prophecy because when I was 12 years old, this moment is what the prophets would see. 12 years from now, they'll be talking about me in the past and future tense because I'm an ancestor and your next descendant, a relative that's always relevant, and you can't relate unless you've been through it. I don't talk about it, I just do it. Some said I couldn't, but I stand here in proof of it. Like Mira said, I am not just a poet. I'm a woman, full-figured and fully aware. My hair signifies strength, just like my words. I heard I'm ugly by the world's beauty code, but a knockout by my own. Well-loved and well-grown, I'm a cutie that's juicy with thick thighs. I make rivers run dry, wipe tears of friends who cry, only deal with truth so I never lie. I spit rhymes. I'm an actress that can rock movie lines and red carpets with no panty lines. I'm building legacies so Mind.Evolution never dies. Teach my children to do better so we always rise. Make you believe I heal boo-boos with one kiss. Hold a spot on your top 5 list. Carry worlds on my shoulders so I'm blessed with hips. I'm a teacher, a chef, and a maid that made standards rise. I set bars high while I get you high off information. My creation was not an accident. I was meant to stimulate minds and still breath. To recover from my loving takes 12 steps. I stay 12 steps ahead because life is like chess, and this queen is looking for a mate to check. And I'm not afraid to rock the angry black woman banner across my chest because I was sent here to express where my sisters are coming from. We are diamonds and butterflies, but that image we have run from. And I stand here singing now for my brothers who've been unsung. Abdul, Daryl, Jason, Danny, Troy, Melaquan, Antoine, Dana, and Donnie, and for all the men standing far and near beside me who handle responsibilities and understand child support is all things and much more than monetary. I say things clearly so y'all can hear me. Life is merely decisions made during a survival test. And with that conclusion, I've just introduced you to Mind.Evolution. So today we're going to have some really great conversations, right? And we are going to get our brains moving and whatnot. But before we do, I want to bless you with one more poem, just so that we can be in the mindfulness of the day, okay? So as a black woman, I face all kinds of adversities, and gender-wise and race-wise, the intersectionality of that. So this poem is a representation of that. It's just an honor of those things. So ride with me on this journey, and then we'll get this day going. Black girl magic is how everyone hears my mother's accent except me. I know what she had to sacrifice to be called American. It's the ability to rep an entire race being the only brown spot in a bowl of milk. I am part of the beginning. Black women gave birth to the world and breastfed America. More than the sum total of our cornrows, overeducated, overqualified, always underestimated. Overlooked and mocked, simultaneously imitated by the critics like, When 6th grade white girls didn't speak because I was different, but grabbed my arm to measure their summer tans against my melanin. Does not know my native language, but mastered the ability to code switch with articulate speech and elevated pitch. Said to be gravity-defying curls dripping in homemade hair grease. Can show up as a teeny-weeny afro, beat 8 inches in burgundy tomorrow. Tastes like gumbo made in flooded Louisiana kitchens, as good as Patty Pie's 2015 Christmas. Clears throats that swallow pride for paychecks. Only earning 58% of the American dollar is calmness amid racist comments in the office. The mixture of Borican and Taino Indian, Monchinche and candles burning in Botanica, so full of the likeness of God it had to manifest through big lip kisses. Tough love whose timeout was sending me outside to get my own switch. Everything and nothing all at the same time, been told to sit in the back, shut up and take it, made to apologize for being the victim, accused of being promiscuous because of our curves. Women secretly envy us. Men openly rape us. Black women, it's okay to be angry and broken at the same time. We are not pillars of strength. It's a higher threshold for pain. Our magic makes this struggle look attractive, being told what we should become while everyone else is racking up bucks impersonating and selling black girl magic. Imitation is not flattery when no credit is given to the original. God was trying to tell us something when Whoopi curled her fingers and said, "Till you do right by me, everything you think about is gonna fail." Black women know your worth. We were stolen because the sun reflecting off melanated skin shines like gold. We are still of the highest value. Thank you.